It's a type of fraud that ranked high on the BBB's risk report with a $1,000 median loss. We're talking about investment fraud. Roseanne Freitas, Public Relations and Communications Manager of the Better Business Bureau, joins us now with more. Good morning, Roseanne. Always nice to see you.
Good morning, Christine.
So first of all, what is investment fraud and who's affected the most?
So investment fraud consists of false promises with an elaborate success stories. They really want to entice people to invest their money in this phony scheme, and they do it with sharing that this is a high return. One thing we did learn is that social media actually was the way they contacted people the most. So that's a red flag too when you start to get those. But what we did learn about those impacted is a little surprising. People who are more financially literate, college educated, and self-reliant are at a higher risk since they tend to be the prime targets. Now, unfortunately, older consumers lose more money. But on the flip side, the younger consumers are more susceptible to this type of fraud.
And what kind of tactics are being used in investment fraud?
So they use our emotions on us. And that's what we always need to remember about any type of fraud, is they try to play on our emotions. So one of those is what we call the phantom riches. And that's where they dangle that idea of wealth in front of us. And I mean, we all want to do that. That's why so many people go to Vegas. They think, they're going to hit it big, right? Mm-hmm. So they give you this opportunity to invest and return. People need to remember risk and return always go together. So the higher the return, the higher the risk. And one of those types of investments, as we've seen a lot of, is that cryptocurrency. Also, another way is source credibility. They portray themselves as subject experts, giving investors a false sense of security. So it's always important that you verify anybody who is giving you that advice. They may be trustworthy, but that doesn't mean they're a financial planner or an expert in that field. The other one is the social consciences. And that's the one, we all remember this, one person in the group did it, so we all did it, right? Mm-hmm. So that is a time where people agree that this is a great opportunity and nobody actually questions the validity of that investment. So while a friend, a family member, or colleague might be an honest, trustworthy person, it doesn't mean they have a deeper understanding of investing. And the other one is reciprocity. To hear about this opportunity. And while many legitimate companies offer these gifts or a free meal to entice people to listen, remember, you shouldn't feel obligated to invest. And then scarcity. We all know that one. That's the feeling of missing that opportunity because of time or a limited supply, which is also another marketing technique. But you have to remember, especially when it comes to investing, the goal here is they want you to make a hasty decision emotionally and not rationally. So when it comes to money, never think emotionally.
All right. Thank you so much, Roseanne Freitas, about the red flags regarding investment fraud. Have a good day, Roseanne. We'll see you again next week.
Thank you, Christine.